What's up, everybody? It's produced by Texas. Today I'm going to be showing you the secrets to making your 808s hit harder than your beats and everything that goes along with that. So, first step, always make sure that your 808s are tuned to the right key. So how to do that? All you want to do here is get your channel rack here with your 808 in it, and click on it just one time, and you'll be popped up with this menu here. All you want to do is press Control E, and Edison will pop up just like this. It'll pop up like this, and next thing you want to do is come over here to this little flag icon, whatever you want to call it, and detect pitch, and you'll get these little lines that'll appear. You just want to zoom in a little bit and see what letter comes up here. Now if you get one that has like two, like there's a line here and here, whatever gap is bigger from like here to here, if this gap was that big and there was like an F here, that's the key you're gonna want to go with, is F. So to change that, if it was, that one's C, so this one's already tuned, but if it was a different letter, different key, you would come over here and just right click on it. If you make that mistake, just press reset and right click. So this one, make this here, can make it C sharp, D, whatever, but this one's C, so it's gonna stay on C. That's the first one. So that's to make sure that your 808s are always in tune, because listen, if they're not in tune, they're gonna sound something like this. Let me just put this here. Yeah, they're a little muddy and out of place. Now if I put it in C where it's supposed to be, it sounds a lot better. Alright, sounds good. For the second one here, we're going to go into the 808 piano roll. This is where you'll have all this laid out, root notes and everything. And for here, you see I have all this, and the root note here is F at the end. So these are all the root notes in the beat, but at here it's supposed to be F. Now when you're working with a tight window like this, with the root note only being such a small portion of that bar, you can work in a different note, bring it up, bring it down, whatever. You want to make sure it's in the same scale though, the keys in the same scale. So I mean, you can move this down, up, move it to a couple different keys, whatever, make it sound good. So it should sound something like this. It just adds a little more bounce. Just makes it sound a lot better, in my opinion, because if it was just F, or if it wasn't there at all, it would sound like this. It just sounds bland, and who wants it to be bland? Usually I pitch it up a key or an octave. My gosh, an octave from every other note where it's at. So like this is in the fifth octave, I put it up in the sixth just to make it sound better. I did that twice. Yeah, that's number two. Number three, with the 808s, I like to add not hi-hats but open hats with some of my 808s. So here, start. These are all the open hats with my 808s. Makes it sound much better. Not every 808 needs an open hat on it, but some of them sound good with an open hat on the 808. So I'll let you guys hear that. We'll just do that in the open hat, and I'll tell you guys how it sounds, or show you guys how it sounds. And what you're going to do is make sure that you mix it well, that the open hat isn't overriding the 808 or doesn't mix with the 808 the wrong way. Number four, with the 808s, don't put too many 808s. Too many 808s is just terrible. It'll kill the room, it'll kill the beat, it'll kill everything. And what I mean by room is the room for the rapper to work in, because you don't want your beats having too much in there, too much stuff going on where the rapper can't work and, you know, share the space. So too many 808s is just too much. Like, if we would go in here and just start chopping them up in random places, like, oops, like here and here, it wouldn't sound good. Well, those are off, but you get what I'm saying. Like, they're just not gonna sound good. Too many 808s going on, too much this and other thing going on. Just keep the 808s minimal. Keep on the root notes, but have fun with it. Don't just put an 808 on every root note. Make some bounce. Number 5, we're gonna go back in the piano roll. So here we have the root note for D, and then it switches to E. But we're working in D right now as the first root note. I'll zoom in here. So the root note would last this long. Well, you don't want just the D just the whole way through. Like that. This is not fun. So you can add a bunch of different 808 hits in the same key. So like you could bring this one up an octave. Or you can bring it down. It wouldn't sound too good, but that's what you can do. You can add them anywhere with the root note D. Yeah. Alright, that's gonna wrap it up for me. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys learned something. This is my first how-to video, so it's probably crap, but as long as I teach somebody something, then it was worth it.